We don't settle for anything less than excellence. What you make is who you are. Make it insanely great. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better. We're just enthusiastic about what we do. Real artists ship. Be a yardstick of quality. Innovation comes from people meeting up in the hallways. Let's go invent tomorrow instead of worrying about what happened yesterday. The doers are the major thinkers. Think different. There is no reason not to follow your heart. I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? Remembering you are going to die is the best way to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Technology is nothing. What's important is that you have a faith in people. Creativity is just connecting things. When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. You can build your own things. You can influence it. You can change it. That's maybe the most important thing, to shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just going to live in it. Don't just live a life. Build one. It's not the tools you have faith in. Tools are just tools. They work or they don't work. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer. It's interior decorating. It's the fabric of the curtains and the sofa. Design is a fundamental soul. We're gambling on our vision, and we'd rather do that than make Me Too products. Stay curious. People judge you on your performance, so focus on the outcome. People who know what they're talking about don't need PowerPoint. You have to be ruthless if you want to build something great. I've always been attracted to the more revolutionary changes. Don't live in regret. You only get to do so many things in life. We didn't do 3 or 4 things really well. We did one thing extremely well. Start small. Think big. Don't worry about too many things at once. Once you discover one simple fact, that everything around you was made up by people no smarter than you, you'll never be the same again. Remembering you're going to die is the best way to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Have the courage to follow your heart. Intuition is more powerful than intellect. Sometimes you need to follow your gut. Don't be afraid to dream big. Perseverance separates the successful from the unsuccessful. The best ideas often sound crazy at first. You must be passionate. Passion fuels everything. Embrace failure. Learn from it. Improve. Timing is everything. Push boundaries. Break rules. Think again. Surround yourself with brilliance. Do what you love. Everything else will follow. Create something that makes people's lives better. Focus is about saying no to 1,000 things. Sometimes you've just got to believe in your idea. If you're working on something exciting, it will keep you energized. Chase excellence, not success. We're here to make a difference in the world. If you don't love it, you're going to fail. Trust in your vision even when others don't see it. Creativity requires the courage to let go of certainties. Obsess over the details. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Build things that matter. Discipline and passion create magic. You can't lead without being willing to stand alone. Vision is everything. Courage is the foundation of innovation. There's no innovation without risk. Solve real problems. The world doesn't need more noise. Believe in something bigger than yourself. Execution is just as important as vision. Move fast. Think deep. Products should speak for themselves. If it's not easy to use, it's broken. Think about the user, always. Technology is only as good as the experience it delivers. Don't compete, redefine. Don't copy, invent. Do one thing extremely well. You can't fake passion. Build experiences, not just products. A great company is built on great products. Never settle for average. Put your heart into your work. Make it beautiful. Make it meaningful. Every pixel counts. Respect your users. Deliver more than expected. A good idea is nothing without great execution. Fall in love with the problem, not the solution. What we leave behind is just as important as what we create. Don't sell. Inspire. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Technology is nothing without soul. Every decision shapes your legacy. Measure what matters. Inspiration is everywhere if you're paying attention. Ask why again and again. It's not about ideas, it's about making ideas happen. Let your curiosity lead the way. Solve it like your life depends on it. Aim for perfection even if you fall short. One crazy idea can change the world. Success is a process, not a destination. Get out of your comfort zone. Stay focused on your purpose. Time is the ultimate currency. Be bold. Be relentless. Design with empathy. Use failure as fuel. Think deeper, not louder. Authenticity beats marketing. Great brands are born from great values. Build trust, not hype. Simple is smart. It's not done until it's perfect. Fix it before they notice. Make it seamless. Make it unforgettable. Focus on the why, not just the what. Your brand is your promise. Obsession creates excellence. The best teams dream together. Culture.
Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Stay hungry, stay foolish. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Doing something wonderful, that's what matters. Things don't have to change the world to be important. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. If you look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than two doubles. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Creativity is just connecting things. We're here to put a dent in the universe. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. I want to put a ding in the universe. It's more fun to be a pirate than to join the Navy. Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. Simple can be harder than complex. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. If today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. Sometimes life is going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm always attracted to the most revolutionary ideas. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. Sometimes the first step is the hardest one. Design is the fundamental soul of a man-made creation. The journey is the reward. Don't be trapped by dogma. There's a temptation in our networked age to think that ideas can be developed by email and iChat. That's crazy. Get closer than ever to your customers. I do not adopt softness towards others because I want to make them better. I'm not dismissing the value of higher education. I'm simply saying it comes at the expense of experience. In the broadest context, the goal of education must be to nurture the roots of innovation. You have to be burning with an idea or a problem or a wrong that you want to right. Being the richest man in the cemetery means nothing to me. Focusing is about saying no. Steve Jobs, the visionary co-founder of Apple, didn't just change technology, he changed the way we think, work, and live. His words are more than quotes. They are life lessons. In this video, we'll explore his most powerful and inspiring quotes that can spark your creativity, drive, and purpose. Let's dive in.